Guys, Kevin Fatty here, and in this video, I'm going to run through a few case studies for free post zone. So we're going to start off with one that's a little bit weak and then move on to other ones. But I wanted you to understand something, that when I started posting on the site around 6 weeks ago, everything I'd say was a test, testing results, seeing what works, and just experiment. And the things we've discovered have been massively, had a dramatic impact on our affiliate earnings. And I'm going to absolutely reveal everything. So, okay, the very first test here was I created a post for Dead List Resurrection. Unfortunately, that was actually a name of a movie as well, so it was almost impossible to rank. And what I did, considering this was the very first test, I used my Aweber list and I created a split test. I sent half of the traffic to this post here, and at the end of this post, there was obviously an affiliate link, and I sent half of the traffic directly to the sales page. Now, if we look at the results here, basically, I ended up getting, it's nothing dramatic. I ended up getting 7 sales from Aweber, and I ended up getting 7 sales from the free post zone. With that, I ended up making 2 other sales from another post that I made as well. So that was pretty cool. Right. Regarding the number of sales were equal on this, but what I did notice, it's hard to kind of show you in the statistics, but what I did notice is the conversion rate for anyone that was sent to this was around 3 times higher. This offer was not converting that good at the start. It was around 22-cent EPC from my Aweber list, and then I went up to around 78-cent EPC from the free post zone. So that was the first test, right? So things moved forward a little bit. This is a promotion for PitchDock, and you can see the end results here are $3.21. Now, what I did is I'm going to show you something here. I mailed this directly to my list without using free post zone on May 20. Sorry, that's going to. On May the 26th, and I just want to show you these stats. They are, or was it June the 26th? I think it was June the 24th. June the 24th. And here you'll see the stats. This was a direct mailing to my Aweber list. So we sent 270 clicks. We only got 71 cent EPC. So the next day I changed things around. I said, okay, I am definitely going to use PitchDock for this. I'm going to use free post zone for this. So I used free post zone and I sent people to this page here. I did include a little bit of a bonus in my email, but I never mentioned it inside the PitchDock review. And since I posted this, sales just continue to come in, especially because it is actually in the homepage featured listing. So let me just show you here. On the 25th, my EPCs went up to 183. On the 26th, my EPCs went up again. It was probably $2 or $3. As I said, you can see $3 here the next day. So the overall EPC on that offer, basically, I increased it from 78-cent EPC by from mailing directly. By using free post zone, I increased that to $3.21 EPC. And of course, it was an $1,800 promotion. So I continued again with this, the very next promotion. If we go to my Aweber list here, you can see exactly, I'm not lying in any shape or form. This was the first email I sent for PitchDock, sent it directly. And then I was like, okay, it's not converting that good. I need to change this. I need to put this on free post zone. So I said a new post here. And that was the only email I sent, 2 emails for that. It ended up doing $1,800. And the very next day I went into promotion for JK's offer, and I created a new post. This time I said, okay, I'm just sending all the traffic to free post zone because it works. So this was the post I created. Everything about the product, basically. Simple, I used the software. It took 2 minutes to create. And from there, well, actually, I JK provided a bit more information as well. So that worked out pretty good. And we just got an outline of the program and we made a post about it using the software. Right, the end results with that, with JK's offer, I ended up sending 600 clicks. Now, keep in mind, I would normally, with an offer like this, with a few mail-ins, I would probably send 1,000 clicks because I'm sending to this kind of bridge page first. The clicks are a little bit lower. The EPCs are $4.72. And with that promotion there was $2,900 generated. Everything was directed to Free Post Zone, to this post, more or less. Right. So there's 3 case studies. This was another post I did about a month ago. I just noticed in the stats it's getting a lot of traffic. And then I just noticed the YouTube video has over basically 496 views. So there's different ways. It doesn't have to be. This was kind of like a review, but I think I have other posts in here, which is just information that if you want to provide quality information on Facebook or anything like that, this is exactly what I did here. So that is the case studies, guys. I will be adding more and more case studies over time, but the point is, by using Free Post Zone, regardless of what level you are, if you're just starting off or you've got a big list and you're doing this years like me, you will be able to definitely 100% increase your conversions and increase your sales by using these pitch pages, these pre-sale pages, these review pages, whatever you would like to call them. So that's it for the video, guys. Any questions, please let me know.